So as you can see, the environments here are very, very well detailed. It's actually quite impressive for such an early animation style, for films that were being done in the 20s and 30s, that they went so far into detail with all of their backgrounds and all of their environments. They really made sure that everything looked as realistic and lifelike as possible. And of course, when I say realistic, I don't mean that you would see these things in real life. Of course, we see, especially in the top right image and the bottom image, that there's a lot of fantasy and horror elements that you wouldn't see in real life actually. But the detail is so exquisite that it looks like some place that could be real. They've put a lot of detail into everything, a lot of different effects, even just with the coloring. One of the main things that we can see with the point of color is that, of course, there is no color. Everything was done in black and white. We mentioned this in the previous videos. And despite that, the lack of color does not really harm the images. They're still very, very detailed, and they look, again, like they could be in a realistic setting. None of this here looks like something that was only drawn out of someone's imagination. The top left image, you could see that being a street corner and those being real stores. They've gone really well into detail by adding names for the shops, and they've just added a lot of little things that make it feel like an actual place. That's something really important for environment design, making your world in your environment actually feel like somewhere that someone could actually be, the someone being your character.